Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to put this thing back together. You've already taken your clutches apart by now, and you're ready to go back together. What you'll have is you'll have your wet clutch housing with the new shaft, and you got your splines here, which is your crankshaft, and you've got inside this wet clutch. Inside the wet clutch housing is the back side of your wet clutch delete shaft. What you want to do is, I have given you the 609 retaining compound. You can see we put it on splines, we put it on stuff when we're putting these things together. And what I want you to do is take some of it and put it on your wet clutch splines. I've got a big bottle of it here, so I'm going to use it. Just take a little, and we want to put it on the splines. Kind of brush it in. And want to take some and put it inside the splines of your housing here. Just a little, and then you run it around. And then once you do that, your housing is ready to go back on. You want to put it up here, line it up. You may have to give your shaft a little twist. Make sure your splines are all lined up. And it'll slide right on. And once you get it on there, you're ready to put your bolts back in. Alright, there's your wet clutch shaft and housing on, and you're ready to put your inner clutch housing on. Just want to work it in here. Put all your bolts back in it. Alright, so your inner housing is on. We're going to put our secondary back on. It just goes right on like it come off. And we want to take our secondary nut, and as you've seen before, I'm going to put some red Loctite, which I sent you here. The 271 is red Loctite. Alright, and we take our red Loctite and put it just on the inside of the threads. Like that. Maybe run it around a little. Get a nut started. And while we're here, let's go and spread the secondary open. And we can now take our primary bolt, run your washer on, get our primary ready to bolt up, and going to take your belt with the arrow forward and run it over the clutch. Make it pretty easy on you in a minute. And you slide your clutch on and your belt over it all at the same time. I found that's about the easiest way to do it on the Thundercat.
Going as we speak. Grab this up. Yeah, he's wanting, they're going to be a big deal. We always have to rebuild all these mud nationals. I don't ever get to spend no time at mud nationals because it's always just this. So he just told me, he said they've already got a meeting and they're hoping. They're going to come, they're going to bring the motor rigs to the crew and all the bunch just come to my ATV park. 3 weeks before mud nationals, you come over and get everything ready before
and we should be ready. We'll take our boat out.